welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am in the closet and we have done the main work, which is clean up the wallpaper. It was in the past video, and we also painted the walls, so we are ready for installing the shelves, and lastly we are going to be doing the floors. But first, we kind of left you on a cliffhanger in the past video, so let's start the video and then get on to the part that we messed up piece by piece. So let's get started with this video. And yeah, we're very close to finishing, but what just happened brings us back 10 steps.
We start here, let's say, which I need to mark from the floor so we can have it the same on the other side.
Do you wanna see?
Yes, go.
Do you wanna see?
No.
Do you wanna see?
Oh. 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 We need smaller screws, don't we? Wow, those walls are really skinny. Whoa. That's a lot of concrete. Oh, I know.
I don't know if I should cry or laugh right now. As I was saying, we were like this close to finishing. Now we are this close to finishing.
Oh. We gotta fix that, no? Like, how did I go through?
How did you expect that that screw is not gonna go through? And I legit jinxed it. When you drilled the first time, I said, oh, you went through.
Yeah. I guess that means that the wall is 10 centimeters only. Because that's a 135 mil screw. Oops.
So as you saw, we have a slight little problem.
Oh no.
We could not guess how big the walls are, like how wide. Like this one, how can you get a screw? Like how much is this one? Yeah, no, a screw doesn't go through that.
Yeah, but we didn't go that deep. It just fell off.
The drill just went in?
Not the drill. The piece fell off. We didn't actually penetrate with the drill through.
I don't understand.
The chunk just fell off because we're like 4 centimeters deeper in there.
That's why I like renovating our house.
I don't think the screw would go through. I don't think so.
So we made it back from the store, and we made it barely because they were closing. They closed at 5:30. So we got these screws. They do look really long because they do have the plastic. They kind of look as long as the previous ones, but it is because they have the plastic inside. So yeah, we're gonna try to do this, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. I mean, it should not happen. So yeah, we also wanted to get cement, but we said that's kind of pointless because we do have at home some, so we will be coming tomorrow and cementing it. So this might be looking ugly for a bit until it dries and we can paint it, but let's get on back in the closet and finally attach the shelves. So that is done.
Okay, we might need to re-drill the wood to 9. Maybe. Okay, I can't really hang, it's too short, but yes, that can hold my full body weight. Slight overkill, but pretty good.
5 more to go.
Yeah.
you can see, the shelves are attached. This side was a bit of a troublemaker, is not the strongest, that's why we also attached an extra support wood just in case, because it's not as strong as David would like it. It is strong, but not super strong. And this side was really hard to drill, as you saw, and it's really solid in. So we have one good wall, one not so good wall, so maybe all the heavy things will go on that side and a bit less heavy on this side. Another problem is that the floor, we thought, you know, since it's not an old farmhouse, it's gonna be straight, but turns out that the floor is not level, so means that also our measurements are not level. So this one is a bit higher. I think you can tell in the camera that they're going a bit sideways. And in the rush of it all, it is evening, it is kind of the end of the day. David mismeasured the rocks, so that's why that. It is holding on really good. We will be replacing it, but we just put something for now. But yeah, you can hang a few things. I mean, he doesn't have the most. So yeah, now that this whole thing is done, let's move on to the floor, and then we have some small little things we might be adding here and there, wood, and maybe we also have the hanger of clothes. Maybe we're also gonna put this one here. So yeah, but let's now finally get the last piece of flooring in this apartment. And yeah, I also remembered we're gonna fix up the hall, but let's just put the floor on. So, as you can see, the floor is in, and since we went home to get the cement mixture for the mess up we did on the other side, David also got a stainless steel pipe, so now that is looking better, and it's also safer to hang quite a lot of coats on it. And I think it kind of turned out, for like bare minimum work, turned out definitely better than what it was before. And you actually feel like you want to use that room for storage and for storing your clothes and coats. On the bottom, interior we could build kind of like a shoe shelf, but he's kind of looking in some furniture things, so he might be getting something like that. But for now, anyways, it's one person living here, one guy. So he doesn't have the most shoes. I think just putting them at the bottom is gonna be enough. So in the future, of course, there's gonna be a lot of upgrades he can do. So yeah, now that this is beautiful, let's go fix up the problem that we did on the other side of the wall. That definitely did not need to happen. But yeah, we're gonna fix it. We can't leave it as it is. So let's now go next wall and fix that up. Okay, so here's a bit of a DIY experiment. We are putting a tiny bit of emulsion paint, like acrylic paint, in the cement. Because if we go with the cement on it, it's gonna be really, really obvious, of course. So we are trying to make it a bit less obvious. And the other thing is we cannot go on it with plaster because, yeah, it's too deep and too big. So we will see how that works.
It did say on Google that you can add small amounts of acrylic paint.
It is not 100% recommended.
It's for strength, no, but for decorative purposes, it's fine.
And that is
case,
kind of
this
decorative.
is decorative fully, so.
Yeah. So we will let you know how that works. I mean, you will see. Okay, the white did absolute nothing.
Probably it's just not enough, so.
Yeah, and the other thing is we don't have like a cement mixer, and we're not gonna get anything dirty for that.
What I have is enough to cover the whole thing. I mixed so much extra. This is gonna be pretty tough because it kind of wants to fall off. We paint over it tomorrow. If we paint it tomorrow, we'll be fine. Because it's natural paint, so it lets the cement still dry.
So, as you saw, we fixed up the hole. It was actually not as bad as we were scared of. Of course, it adds a bit of an extra ugliness, and the work was not really a lot, and paint did really nothing in the cement mixture, but rather not risk it. And I think we're gonna be able to paint over it like in a day or two, since the paint is natural and breathable, so they can dry. Hopefully, otherwise we're just gonna leave it, let it dry, and then just quickly paint over it. But yeah, we are super close to being done. A few more touch-ups out here need to be done, and then we are kind of finished. Actually, in real time, we're hoping that in 2 days David's brother can move in, so we are kind of like in time limit rush to get it all nicely beautiful. That's why we're kind of annoyed about the hole, but as I said, super close. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know what you think of the closet transformation, this little side project we did, but I think it was definitely worth it at the end of the day, because leaving an unfinished side of the house, of the apartment, wouldn't be the nicest. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna see you in the next one.